Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for those kind words you said about me, but don't let it happen again. I have already been twittered that my reelect has fallen 5 points because of what you just said. So, but seriously, I do want to commend you and your members, especially Mr. Markey, your subcommittee chairman, for the way you've conducted the debate. As I said earlier, I don't agree with the work product, but I do agree and am very much impressed with your ability in your first major test as chairman to keep the committee functioning in a collegial way, which is no trivial accomplishment. It really is impressive. I want to thank the staffs on both sides, both at the committee level and the personal level.
Don't encourage them to want raises.
Yeah, they have done an outstanding job. At the appropriate time, I will offer an amendment to the bill. We now have a new source of biomass, and that's all the amendments that we've placed at the desk. A small forest somewhere in Greg Walden's district has been destroyed.
It will not count, however, as a renewable.
So, on the substance of the bill, I know that those of you that are proponents have every right to be proud of it, and to the victors go the spoils. So I am not going to speak at length on what I see as the shortcomings. Suffice it to say that myself and others that will not vote for the bill do have legitimate and serious concerns about the redirection of our energy policy in America, which the foundation and the bedrock of our free market economy, which is the most efficient, the most productive, the largest in the world. 1/3 of the world's GDP is based on the United States economy. And that economy, for over 150 years, has been based on a free market allocation of resources in the energy sector. And this bill does make fundamental changes in that basic philosophy. Now, those of you that support the bill have every right to think that those changes are necessary. And for the sake of our nation, I hope to some degree that you're right. I'm afraid that you're not, but we will see. In any event, Mr. Chairman, I do commend you. I also want to commend the members on my side of the aisle. It's easy on the majority to keep up a good faith attitude, and because you're winning. Now, you mentioned that there were 56 Republican amendments offered. I think 2 or 3 of those were accepted. It is not a lot of fun, as you well know, having been in the minority yourself for 12 years, to work very hard and put just as much effort and just as much focus and get beat time after time after time after time, 36 to 22, 31 to 20, whatever it is. Not every amendment on the Republican side that was not accepted was a gotcha amendment. And some of those, in fact, I would say many of them have merit. And at some point in time, I do hope we can work in a bipartisan basis on some of these issues. So anyway, Mr. Chairman, you and Mr. Markey have every right to be proud of what you've accomplished. Those of us on the minority side commend you for your effort, look forward to working with you. And one last thing, I do want to commend, in addition to all the members on the Republican side, special commendation to my subcommittee ranking member, Mr. Upton, who has been an absolute soldier.